Yeah, so when we started creation of the new museum and planning for the museum, obviously education wanted to be at the forefront. We wanted to give people the opportunity to not only come in and learn about the stories by reading about them and interacting with our hosts, but we wanted to give them an actual way that they could engage with the stories and the history and all the fun stuff that's tied with it. So the Innovation Workshop kind of naturally filtered into that when bringing in guests of all ages and all backgrounds, not just our younger guests, but our new fans and our long-standing fans, in a way to really engage with those stories and learn about the topics and skills and everything that goes into those in a more experiential way.
Yeah, so we actually saw a news article that the museum was getting renovated and they really wanted to focus on STEM and a more interactive tour for their visitors. So I contacted Jake and we took a bunch of our technologies out there and really sat down with him, brainstormed some ideas and how we could bring these technologies into a raceway focus.
I love the Indy cars because those were ones that I originally did not intend to buy. And they brought them down and showed them to me, and they just kind of looked at me and said, well, you can use them to build race courses. And I kind of stopped. I was like, I can use these to build race courses. So that was kind of the first light bulb moment I had on this job. And then from there, I've been like, all right, tell me what else you got. And so we have our 3D printers that obviously I knew I wanted to incorporate, but they've given me some ideas on how to incorporate that more authentically. And one idea leads to another, leads to another. So we're constantly developing and hopefully continuing to work with them in the future to bring new technologies and new pieces of interesting experiences to our guests. When they come into our space, we have things that are like other museums that they've been to, but then we have so much that they haven't seen before. They actually come out excited about what they're learning, which means that they're a little bit more excited about IndyCar, and we're just continuing to growing that fan base for the next generation and even our older generations. We've seen grandparents and even college students come in thinking, oh, this room isn't for us, and next thing you know, they're on the floor playing and doing things too. So it's really creating that culture and atmosphere that this is for everybody.